In a certain village, there was an age-old problem. Their sons and daughters, once married, would often never return home. Many had married people from faraway lands and lived their entire lives outside the village, never setting foot back. The elders feared that over time, the people would lose touch with their roots, their culture, and even their bloodlines would grow distant. To prevent this, the village devised a tradition, an annual get-together. Every year, a fixed date was chosen for a grand village reunion, where sons and daughters from all over would return home to reconnect, meet, and know one another, ensuring that the community spirit was never lost. People came from far and wide. Young ladies and young men eager to explore. Among them were 8 special individuals, children of the kingdom's elites, who had never set foot in the village until now. They had only heard stories, and this was their first time experiencing it. Their names were Gina, Zuri, Owena, Tasha, 4 beautiful ladies, and Yaro, Donga, Ayan, Simaro, 4 young men, cheerful and eager to mingle. Naturally, they found each other quickly and formed a tight group of friendship. They laughed and talked about how they would enjoy every moment of the get-together. Their excitement bubbled. This was their first village party. Everything felt new and magical. When the day arrived, the village square turned into a festival of colors. Music filled the air, people danced, elders told stories, children ran about with joy. Food and drinks were in abundance. But as evening approached, the 8 friends started feeling restless. "We've been stuck in this square since morning," Yaro complained. "Where do we go?" he asked. Gina said, "I know a place. There's a forest nearby. Let's go check it out." Owena's eyes widened. "The forest? Why? What for?" Simaro laughed, trying to lighten the mood. "Come on, let's go see nature, take pictures, maybe even play some games. It'll be fun." Earlier that day, Gina's mother had warned her that forest is sacred. Humans do not go there. It is where spirits rest in peace. But Gina, being a modern city girl, had laughed it off. Village superstitions, she thought. Curiosity and excitement led them into the forest. The deeper they went, the more silent it became. The trees stood tall and ancient, as if they were watching. "So here we are," Tasha said, looking around. "What now?" Donga, always the lively one, grinned. "Let's play a game to warm up. See that tree over there? We'll all run to it, touch it, and run back. The last to return dances for us. Simple. Fun. Innocent." They all agreed and the game began. Laughter echoed through the forest as they ran. But when they got back, Zuri was missing. "Where's Zuri?" they called. Suddenly, they spotted her at the edge of a clearing, smiling, dancing. A strange melody filled the air, a tune none of them could explain. At first, they laughed, clapping at her performance. But then Owena asked, "Where is this music coming from? Did anyone bring a speaker?" That's when the laughter stopped. The realization dawned. No one brought any speaker. Suddenly, Zuri vanished into thin air. Panic. They turned to run, but the forest had changed. No matter how far they sprinted, they remained in the same place. The trees looped around them, trapping them in an endless circle. Then it spoke, a chilling, ancient voice that echoed from the very roots of the forest. "You dare disturb our peace with your foolish games? This is the land of spirits. None who enter here leave alive. But today, we will pardon you. Only one among you shall return home to tell the tale and warn others. You want games? Games you shall have. You shall run again to that tree," the voice commanded. "Touch it, then run back. The last shall join us in eternal rest." They ran faster than before. As they returned, Donga tripped on a stone. In his fall, he grabbed Ayan's leg, dragging him down. Donga leapt up and sprinted back, leaving Ayan behind. Ayan's face was frozen, a mix of shock and betrayal. Donga felt remorse at that moment, but it was a matter of life and death. One must do what it takes to survive. Before anyone could help, the ground beneath Ayan opened up and swallowed him whole. Silence fell. But before they could even process the horror, the voice echoed once again. You want to play? Suddenly, a line of stools appeared, one fewer than their number. Dance around them, the voice ordered. When the music stops, sit. The one left standing dies. The music began. They danced nervously. As the music played, the tension thickened. Then it stopped. The rest had all sat down, remaining only the last seat. Tasha, rushing to sit, was just about to land when Donga quickly kicked the stool away. She fell hard, but to the ground, as Donga slid into the seat. Before she could react, the forest consumed her. The air grew colder as the forest whispered again. A table appeared with a knife. The voice boomed, kill one among you or I shall take 3 at random. You have 5 minutes. Time ticked. No one moved. Donga spoke up, are we going to stand here and let 3 die when only 1 is needed? Simaro shot back, what do you want, Donga? You've been murdering us since the beginning. Aren't you tired of blood? As the minutes passed, tension rose. Then Owena spoke, let's decide with rock paper scissors. Everyone plays everyone. The one with the most losses sacrifices himself or herself. They played. Donga and Simaro had the most losses. They were to face off. But as they prepared, Simaro screamed in agony, Donga had stabbed him. While pretending to play, Donga had pocketed the knife and struck Simaro down. The forest accepted the sacrifice. The others now watched Donga with pure terror. He had become worse than the death games themselves. But the games weren't done. You 4 remain, the voice announced. Now pair up. Gina and Owena clung to each other instantly. Yaro had no choice but to be with Donga. 2 boxes appeared. Each pair shall pick a box. One opens it, the other guesses the color inside. If guessed correctly, the opener dies. If wrong, the guesser dies. Donga quickly snatched a box for his pair. Gina went up and picked the other box after Owena hesitated. Gina turned to Owena. Owena, she said, I deserve to die. I brought us here. My mother warned me not to. This is all my fault. You are innocent. You are kind. You deserve to live. The paper inside is red. Say red, Owena. Let me pay for this with my life. But Owena didn't trust her. This was life and death. Her mind doubted Gina's words. She said, green. Immediately, the ground took her. She had been wrong. Gina had been willing to die for her. Now it was Donga and Yaro's turn. Donga looked at Yaro and said, I have been the murderer of the others. I can't bear it anymore. I don't deserve to live. My hands are stained with blood. You deserve this life better than I do. The box has a green paper. Say it, Yaro, and live. Yaro saw the tears drop from Donga's eyes. Not moved by performance or trickery, but the rawness of the tears, he believed him. He said, green. But he was wrong. Yaro vanished into the ground. Donga faced Gina. You should die and let me go. You brought us here. Gina snapped back. Yes, I brought the idea, but you shed their blood. You don't deserve life after what you did. Even if I killed 1 million, Donga roared, their blood is on your hands. You started this by bringing us here. Enough, the voice bellowed. A single door appeared before them. One of you shall walk through this door. It leads either to life or death. Only one may pass. Choose wisely. Gina thought of everything. The games. The deaths. The betrayal. After all, she was the reason they all died. She had caused this, and she deserved death too. Without hesitation, she began to walk toward the door, accepting whatever awaited her. As she opened the door and saw the village on the other side, Donga charged at her, shoved her aside, and quickly entered through. Gina stood back, expecting death to claim her. Then, a loud, piercing scream echoed from the other side of the door. It was Donga. The voice spoke gently now. Congratulations, Gina. You are the survivor. You have learned your lesson. Now, run. Run and never forget. Gina ran. Through the trees, through the clearing, into the village. Tears streamed down her face. The villagers found her, bruised, shaken, but alive. She gathered everyone and told them the entire story. Every detail. Every betrayal. Every game. From that day on, no one ever entered that forest again. It remained a sacred warning for generations. Gina lived, but the scars of that night never left her.